what happens, and I know this thought came to my mind when I first made the jump. What happens and what if, you know what I'm going to say, what if you get to an assignment and it just turns out to not be a good fit for you? Um, Maybe it's just the caseload is super high. Maybe it's, like you said, personal relationships within that site. What happens if it's just not a good fit? Are you stuck for that 9 months or however long that contract is? What happens then?
Well, there's always a way out. Most of our contracts ask that you give 30 days professional notice. But I think that, it's a situation where your relationship with your recruiter is really going to be so paramount. It's really your recruiter's job to be your advocate. And,
Mhm.
if you go to your recruiter in a situation like that, like you said, whether it's something specific about the job or maybe just life happened and you need to move back to where you lived before, whatever happens. Um, Getting in touch with your recruiter and having that like game plan moment is going to be so important because we can really, start to put wheels in motion to shift gears, find you something different, shift you to teletherapy,
Yes.
or move you back to the area that you lived before. Whatever that need looks like for you, your recruiter is going to be the person who can help you navigate that. So yeah, you're absolutely not stuck, and that relationship that you've built and that transparency that you've built with your recruiter is going to really help smooth a situation like that.
Yeah, and that happened with me, as you know, because family changes, life happens, and I needed to get back from the Northeast back to Mississippi to help care for my elderly mother. And I think I called you on a Wednesday and just asked, "Hey, is this a possibility?" And on Friday, we had a contract. And on Sunday, I was flying across the country and then getting everything taken care of. And within 3 weeks, 4 weeks, I had moved back home and was able to take care of my mom. So, um, that's what I want people to understand that are listening to this podcast is that you are you are the driver in this boat, and you're just because you sign a contract doesn't mean that you're stuck. You've got people there that can support you, like your recruiter, because the recruiter, to me, your job is the most important job because you are that person that has that information about that can put you in contact with whoever you need to be in contact with, whether it's licensing, credentialing, support from other clinicians, and that sort of thing. So, thank you. Thank you. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for everything that you've done for me because it's been amazing. And this relationship is one that has been going on for several years now. And I know that I can always call on you and count on you to be there and answer my questions and just listen. I think we had a conversation not long ago that I was like, okay. And I just needed to vent for a minute and then we just moved right on.